Now we've been working together, 4 months, 5 months, something like that, I think,
Yep.
since, we started working together. So what's the numbers looking like right now?
So we are right now at, I believe it was 79 students. So
Wow.
we quadrupled it. It was huge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I am here today with Mr. Caleb Valvadinos from Texas. We're super pumped to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so Caleb's been in our program for a bit, and he's had some huge success with his small school. And so I wanted to take a moment and let him, talk about some of that journey. Caleb, can we start off maybe with where you're located, like how big your school is as far as in square footage, and maybe a little bit about your story in a short, 30-second intro.
Sure. So we are located in Canton, Texas. It's about an hour outside of outside of Dallas to the east in Texas. And we've only been here not even a year. We actually started at our local church and got started that way. And then 3 months ago, we moved into our official building, which is about 2,100 square feet. This is our first official school. I've been training for 30 years. It's a family business, really. My parents have done it for almost 40 years. And so it's something that I love, and I'm excited to bring it here to Canton, Texas.
Yeah, and actually the way that we got to know each other is your mom and your dad are actually started in our program. They were like, hey, our son wants to open a school down in Texas. Would you guys work with him? And then we got connected. So, I mean, what was the main challenge for you when you were coming in? Like, why did you get started in our program?
Part of it was just because I wasn't sure how to generate all of the leads that you guys know so well how to do. We got some here and there. It was good to start out, but then people kind of fizzled out, and we need to figure out how to keep them and how to get new ones as well.
Yeah. So basically, when you started with us, how many students did you have? Because I remember it was not that many because you were coming from the church.
About 20 to 25, and 5 of those were my kids and nephews. So really.
Okay, so 5 are family. Okay, yeah. Got it. So I mean, when you came in and you were coming in because you had some issues with lead generation, like what were some of those problems that you were running into? Like how were you trying to get the word out before you started working with us?
The only way that we did it was through Facebook ads, and I just did what I thought that I knew would work, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. And of course, being a brand new school and having few students, the ability to invest in ads wasn't really there for me at the time, so it was kind of hard.
Yeah. So you started with us. We started working together. What was something that just right away we started helping you with?
Lead generation. Honestly, that was probably the biggest thing for us to get the word out, to be able to pinpoint those people on Facebook ads, and getting them in. I mean, once we started with you guys and got all the tools that we needed, we literally, the floodgates opened. People didn't know that we were here until now, even though we've been there for about 6 months already. And in our county, we really are the only martial arts school. So the fact that we were able to reach more people through you guys really helped to give us that visibility in our community.
That's awesome. And so when you were at the 20 students, what were you doing as far as revenue? Like how much money were you bringing in the door with the 20?
Roughly probably about 2,000 to 2,500, roughly around there monthly.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. And so now we've been working together, 4 months, 5 months, something like that, I think, since we started working together. So where are you at now with your student count? I saw you took the family out for a dinner, a celebration, and all that. So what's the numbers looking like right now?
So we are right now at, I believe it was 79 students. So we quadrupled it. It was huge. And yeah, that picture that you saw was us celebrating getting to, I want to say it was 60 students, because that is what we needed to be able to have all of our finances, personal and business, completely covered. And that was really huge for us, to be able to go into martial arts full time.
Wow, that's incredible. And so now where are you at with revenue numbers? Like you got 79 students?
Between, I think monthly was between 8 and 10,000 now. I think 8 is like the base of with all of our programs, and then with everything else, the extra fun events for the kids to come and hang out with us gets us a little bit more than that.
Yeah, that's incredible. So we helped with that lead generation, got those new students. Besides the lead generation, did you change any other systems from the coaching that we were giving you just to be able to keep these students excited and engaged?
Oh, we changed everything. I mean, because we were a new school, I hadn't been on this side of it. Because my parents ran the school. I was kind of more on the back end and just helped with some more admin stuff. And so this was really new for me. And so we just went full-fledged with what you guys were doing, all the scripts that you guys provided. We are still learning them as best as we can and implementing everything that we can day by day. But yeah, everything that you guys provided, we just decided to go with it because we figured if it works for you, then it can work for us. And even if it doesn't, we can at least make those small changes and adjustments to work for our community. But honestly, everything you guys have for us has been working. So why change what's working?
Yeah, for sure. So if somebody's sitting here and maybe they have the same thing, like it's part-time school, and they're like, my dream is to go full-time. You did it. So what would you say to them if they're sitting on the fence? Should they get involved with 7FD or not? What would you say to that person?
Oh, hands down, you need to do it. I know part of it can be a financial stress, but if you think about it, if you take that and invest it with you guys, what you get out of it is really tenfold. You get so much more out of it. You learn things that you didn't know before, and you bring in new students that helps with it. So I would say to give you guys a call and just start. There's no reason not to.
Awesome. Well, Caleb, thanks very much for joining today. Hey, listen, if you made it to the end of this video, you're part of Team Finisher. So put #Team Finisher in the comments, and we'll see you guys next week.